I own nothing, okay, bye.
As time goes on at Disney parks, certain attractions come and go. Some were good, some were bad, and some were...
For Disney's most experienced.
They describe what was once a horror attraction with a burp. As you can clearly tell, the early 2000s were a terrible time to be at Disney parks, man. There are rides or attractions or theme park lands that I love, and suddenly, poof, they're gone. Anyway, today I'm talking about 5 Disney attractions that I miss. I mean, I could do what you guys miss, but I'll do that for our next video. In fact, if there's an attraction you miss, please tell me in the comments. Although, wait until the end of this video because I might get to it, just in case. Number 5, Mickey's Toontown Fair. Okay, I know the one in California is way better than the one in Florida, or was in Florida, but compared to the one in California, well, it was better than nothing. Absolutely nothing!
Stupid! You're so stupid!
As you can tell, I couldn't resist using that UHF reference. I know Yesterworld did a video, which I'll link to up here, but I'll give you a short version. Mickey's Toontown Fair was a smaller version of the one in California, which is a lot better than the one that we got. But, like I said, it was better than nothing. There was one attraction, which was Goofy's Barnstormer, a little playground area themed to Chip and Dale. Does anyone else get a little irked out whenever they just cheap out and use a playground? Just asking. Well, that was the Eisner days. Now the Iger days is just dance parties. Never thought I'd say this, but I think a playground's more interesting than a dance party. Ugh. You also had the chance to meet Mickey and Minnie and visit their respective houses. Now, Mickey's house on the East Coast is kind of a downgrade from the one in California. But Minnie's house is just the same, with some minor differences here and there. Sadly, in 2011, the entire land closed to make way for Fantasyland expansion. The only attraction left over from Toontown was the Barnstormer, but that got rethemed with a different coat of paint and story. And they also moved Dumbo there, but there's one problem. Even though Dumbo is one of the most beloved rides, it's right near Tomorrowland Speedway, and, well, long story short, don't expect a candle that smells like Tomorrowland Speedway anytime soon. Oh, God, even though I'm miles away from Disney, I can still smell the gasoline. But I have seen videos from Disneyland and Toontown. Theirs is way better than ours. And same goes for Tokyo, which is essentially the same, just with some minor layout differences. Also, is it weird that California had something better than the one in Florida? Usually it's the other way around. I mean, Florida has the better Little Mermaid attraction. Florida also has the better Tower of Terror. Yeah, I know it's mean since Disney California Adventure doesn't have Tower of Terror anymore. But on the other hand, at least ours saw the Fifth Dimension scene. Number 4, Honey, I Shrunk the Audience. Okay, kind of a funny story. When I went to Disney World the first time in 2004 with my family, my older sibling told me about this attraction called Honey, I Shrunk the Audience, and me being a stupid 7-year-old, I literally thought they actually did shrunk you. Like I said, I was 7. Give me a break. Then 2008, my second trip, we actually got a chance to actually enjoy it, to see it, and I actually enjoyed it. It's probably because I actually do like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. What can I say? It's a classic. The attraction closed in 2010, which kind of makes it awkward because the attraction actually inspired a spin-off, which unfortunately gave us... Please tell me you get a new attraction soon. Now, since it closed in 2010, it was my only time actually seeing it. Oh well. At least there's still YouTube videos of it. Although, here's something ironic. The thing that replaced Honey, I Shrunk the Audience happens to be the attraction Honey, I Shrunk the Audience originally replaced. Which brings us straight into number 3, Captain EO. In a world where the minds of George Lucas, Francis Ford Coppola, and Michael Jackson all managed to fuse together in one very, 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 very weird experiment, you get what is basically one of the most 80s things I have ever seen.
Captain EO.
The attraction originally closed in the mid-90s due to, well, Michael Jackson's career hitting the lowest point it could get. I would say what it is, but I want to keep the show as PG as possible. It would be G-rated, but unfortunately my late swearing caused it to go to PG, damn it. Then, years later in 2010, as a tribute to Michael Jackson from his death in 2009, they reopened the Captain EO, which was kind of a landmark because once an attraction closes, it usually never reopens. This was the one case where it actually did. Probably because it was just a movie with 3D effects. It originally reopened in February 2010 at Disneyland, then one by one starting with Paris and Tokyo, and finally in Florida. I could have gotten that order mixed up, so future me will fix that up in post. It reopened in its former movie theaters at the theme parks. I got a chance to see it in 2012 because it was raining at Epcot the day I went there. Because Florida. And wow, that attraction was like one of the most 80s things I have ever seen. I never thought I would ever say the word 80s. I think I just made that word up. Then one by one, again, starting in Tokyo and finally ending off in Florida, Captain EO closed once again. Now, I don't think that Disney's gonna reopen it a third time. Heck, for all we know, they can dump it onto Disney Plus. Just, you know, without all the 4D effects like the lasers and the moving seats and the 3D, because that's kind of hard to do with an iPad. Number 2, Lights, Motors, Action Extreme Stunt Show. Okay, a little brief history. The attraction originally opened in 2002 at Walt Disney Studios Park in Paris as an opening day attraction showing off how car stunts are done. You know, like how they show in Fast and Furious. You know, before they started to defy laws of physics. Seriously though, I highly doubt you can drive cars off of airplanes. The attraction came to Walt Disney World in 2005 as part of the Happiest Celebration on Earth, which was mainly used to celebrate Disneyland's 50th anniversary. Lights, Motors, Action Extreme Stunt Show opened in 2005 at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Yes, and it was basically the same thing from Paris, just slightly different. As in, it's all in English. And like I said before, the show is basically just them showing off car stunts. Like I said before. But with something a little special in the middle. Before 2011, there was actually an appearance by the Love Bug himself. I'm pretty sure Herbie was there just to promote the Herbie Fully Loaded movie, which no one remembers in 2019, but I managed to remember that somehow. I haven't even seen it, that's what's scary. Then 2011, realizing that not a lot of kids know who Herbie is, they replaced Herbie with Lightning McQueen. As if Cars wasn't oversaturated enough. Sadly, the attraction closed in 2016. Why? Well, most of the streets of America had to be closed down because, well, they had to pick Galaxy's Edge somewhere. And even though it still exists in Paris, it's not going to be there for much longer. Why is it closing down? Well, Walt Disney Studios Park in Paris is about to get a major expansion. So, unfortunately, this expansion also requires some stuff to be demolished. Well, there goes my chance of seeing Lights, Motors, Action again. Or, in this case, I can't remember the name off the top of my head, so I let Future Me talk about it. Well, there goes my chances of seeing Lights, Motors, Action again. But where am I going to get my Disney-made action fix?
Assemble.
Lights, Motors, Action who? Anyway, my number one attraction that I missed out of Walt Disney World is... Why did it have to close? Why? Why? It was an opening day attraction at Disney's Hollywood Studios, formerly known as Disney MGM Studios, and it closed in 2017. But still, why? Why? The Great Movie Ride opened on May 1st, 1989, with the rest of Disney's Hollywood Studios, formerly known as Disney's MGM Studios. Yeah, I know a lot of people that still call it MGM. In fact, I still call it from MGM to time to time because Well, while kids today are more used to Disney's Hollywood studios, kids of my age are more known with Disney's MGM studios. Even though they changed the name when I was 10. But still. Seriously though, I know a lot of people that still have memories of me and the Power Rangers there. I almost got a chance. And I missed it. Anyway, before I got a little peeved off, the attraction was a 20-plus minute journey into the world of cinema! Featuring all-time classics such as Casablanca and Wizard of Oz, to somewhat more recent films, at least in 1989, but now they are classics, with the recent films of that year being Alien and Raiders of the Lost Ark. The attraction had on-ride narration from an actual cast member who actually drove your traveling theater vehicle. That is until 2015 when they had some special narration from Turner Classic Movies host Robert Osborne, because Turner Classic Movies was sponsoring the attraction at the time. Then it became somewhat unsettling when Robert Osborne passed away in early 2017. But unfortunately, the attraction closed in 2017. Again! Why? Oh yeah! Oh crap. Look, I love the Great Movie Ride. I also love Mickey Mouse. Seriously though, when did my feelings become one of those Instagram story polls? As much as I love the Great Movie Ride, I remain cautiously optimistic about Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Wow, that is kind of a tongue twister when you think about it. Opening up next spring. Well, it's Mickey Mouse. Who can be mad at Mickey? Although, you wanna know something weird? This is the only attraction on my list that has not been cloned or was a clone. No joke. Mickey's Toontown Fair at Magic Kingdom, cloned from Disneyland. Honey, I Shrunk the Audience and Captain EO, those are both cloned in other parks. Lights, Motors, Action, well, like I said, that was a clone of attraction from Disneyland Paris. The Great Movie Ride, on the other hand, sadly, that was never cloned. It was the only attraction that was never cloned on this list. That kind of makes it sadder, knowing that there's no other place on, at least on Earth, I can see it again. Yeah, besides YouTube, but it's just not the same. Now, it was originally going to be cloned at Disney's MGM Europe, which was what Walt Disney Studios was going to be, but it was the Eisner era, so they had to make major cutbacks, and, well, let's just say Disney's MGM Europe became Walt Disney Studios Park, and it was way different than what they was originally going to be. Maybe I'll do a video about talking about that in the future, who knows. It was also going to be cloned at Disney's California Adventure, but like I said, it was the Eisner era. They got cut. I'll say it once, I'll say it 1,000 times. The early 2000s was a kind of a bad time to be a Disney Parks fan. So, sadly, the Great Movie Ride was only, a one and only. No other park had it. It was only at Disney's MGM Hollywood Studios. And I see why I was so conflicted, but sadly I don't work for Disney. I wish, but I don't work for Disney at all. Maybe they had their reasons. I just wish I got a chance to ride it one more time, but it was not meant to be. But tell me what you guys think. Is there a Disney attraction that you miss? And by the way, it doesn't have to be just Disney World. You can make it any Disney park, by the way. Leave it in the comments below, or you can tweet or Instagram it at me at Xander the Boss. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell icon so you be notified when I upload a new video. And I'll see you real soon. Hey everybody, it's me Xander giving you this quick little outro voiceover. Letting you guys know that the next episode will be a D23 reaction video, since as of this recording, and as of release of this video, D23 is about to happen this upcoming weekend, but if you're watching this in a later time, it's already over, and quite possibly the episode's already out if you're watching this in a weird order. I don't know what the heck you're doing it in. Anyway, a lot has happened between the Descendants video and this. One of them is actually just turned 22. In other times, I now became the same age as a Taylor Swift song. Sorry, I couldn't resist saying that. Anyway, guys, see you guys next episode. Peace.